Just because the British doesn't make it a comedy.
And I'd say Americans probably did it better.
Don't you know my mind?
Neither is good because
They both suck.
it's an abomination. It should not be made. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out American versus UK TV shows. Which country has the best version?
Ah, so it's more than just the differences.
This was recommended to us on Discord, which is a great place to leave recommendations. It's from a channel called React. I normally don't react to reaction videos per se, but this one seems more like a game play or game show. Like we can maybe kind of play along and
That's
guess.
the plan anyway. We're going to try to play along and guess along with them.
Yeah, so anyway guys, that's what we're doing. Anyway guys, before we get into it, please like, share, subscribe, turn that notification bell on if you want to. And with that being said, let's get into it.
Versus British TV shows. I will ask you what you think came first, and then also the ultimate question, which is, who did it better?
Ooh.
Oh,
Are you
good to
actually
know.
that guy? You ask a girl out to be. What are you talking about?
Having a conversation.
What, having a conversation.
A new bombshell
Oh.
is sent to the
Love
village.
Island.
Okay.
Yes. Get him.
To be fair, I haven't seen either of them.
Get him.
This show, I think, blew up. I have no idea. I feel like it blew up or came out around COVID. 'Cause all of a sudden,
possibly.
there were like all these romantic love.
And then there was a bunch
shows.
of different ones too. I'm not actually sure which comes
Well, I haven't seen either. I didn't even know there was a US. I think there's a Love Island, Australia, and a bunch. So anyway, guys.
Get his ass. You know what's interesting too? This doesn't always happen on Love Island UK.
Is that
it's
Molly May?
explosive.
Yeah, this is the Molly May
Molly
season.
May?
Maura, she was also in this. She's the one who came up with Fanny Flutters. She's Irish.
Fanny Flut. Wait.
Looks like so much drama.
When you see a guy and you get really excited by it, it's Fanny Flutters.
What the is that?
Wait, what is a fanny flutter? I think she just. I don't understand.
No.
Love Island. How do you not know the ceremonious moment in season 5? I'm not.
She's a-
I'm not
No.
about to have a
Goodness.
conversation.
You are actually.
And now let's show you the US version of Love Island.
All right, great.
Buddy buddy, Jeff. Who's being buddy buddy?
I just feel like, all right, we can talk about it.
Wait.
Yes.
We have another
They still-
British person.
they're British.
Still
happening?
Because they need it.
That's great.
I swear, these people have nothing
I was
else to
gonna say.
do. There's no TV, there's no internet, there's no reading.
Really? You
So they just
Yeah, I think
have
it's
each
just like
other
they're forced
all
to
day,
talk with
every
each other
day.
and not
We
have
should call this
sex.
show Douchebag Island.
Let's just.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. Because you obviously, when you say buddy buddy,
The drama in US is so different than UK because in UK it doesn't happen as often, and in this one, like, they move so fast.
What do you think came out first?
I'm gonna just take her word for it.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's the British that made it first because it seems like America's always ripping off.
I can see
British
that.
shows.
Yes, I'll agree with you.
And I'm gonna say neither is good because
They both suck.
it's an abomination. It should not be made. I haven't even watched. Those whole reality dating. It's just I don't get why people like them. But hey, I shouldn't judge because
I
people
would say
get really
if I
into it.
have to vote, even though I've never seen it, I'm gonna say the British is better just because
The
it
accents?
probably because the drama in that would probably not annoy me nearly as much.
No,
The American one.
you are wrong. It is a British show.
It is?
Yeah, it came
That's
out in
right.
2005, and
Wow.
Why did they cover COVID?
I don't
as
know. It's been around a
celebrity
long time.
show.
Huh.
So who do you think are better, Love Island UK or US? 3, 2, 1.
Easy.
I just like hearing
love
the British
Everyone vote
argue.
British.
Like, hands up, absolutely
Argue.
the best of all the Love Islands. Not
British.
Not a doubt in my mind.
I don't want to watch obnoxious Americans. I could just go outside and do that.
questions when
Exactly.
Friends.
There's
I've
a
actually
Wait, Friends has a
What?
exactly.
the best show in the whole world.
Yeah, coupling, right? Or coupled?
Joey had an imaginary childhood
Friend, his name was Maurice, and his profession was Space
Oh my
Cowboy.
gosh, she's a huge Friends fan.
That's like you in the office right there. Like, my goodness, she was
She
quoting
knows
that.
it.
Call yourself the Gen Z. That's the most millennial I've
No,
ever seen in
because
my life.
the only reason I know it is because my mom's been rewatching it.
10 seconds, you
Oh
have
my
to
gosh.
close the game.
Best show ever.
Oh
That
yeah.
was Friends. Let's.
I wouldn't say Friends was the best show ever, but I have seen it at least once and a few episodes here and there. It's pretty good.
It's a good show. I think I've seen it at least
Very
twice or
nice.
3 times all the way through.
Very
Love
nice.
it.
Coupling.
Yes.
I don't have a big bucket of women ears hidden away somewhere.
Is he the Chandler?
I'm not after your ears.
Or is
Or
he?
is it
No,
Ross?
he seems more like the
I'm
Ross.
getting the Ross.
I love a good Scottish accent.
This is so Chandler being coded. It really is.
See, I'm getting
Well, this one obviously came first.
I mean, it
this
looks
is
like
a
it
VC.
dated wise.
The quality of the shot is pretty low quality, so this could predate Friends.
This
Maybe?
is very much predating.
I forgot how to understand.
I mean, it could look be 90s as well.
Oh, that's exactly. No, now I'm getting Joey.
Really? Oh yeah, that was a little Joey.
So she doesn't understand a word I've been saying.
No.
Result.
Okay, the guy talking, his voice is really familiar. Like, is he an actor that I've seen later in life?
I don't know. How would anyone know that? You're asking, like, how would anyone know that?
Don't you know my mind?
I have never heard of this show. Before I even get into it, I'm gonna obviously say that it came, British one came first.
I'm not actually sure because it looks like it could be in the 90s as well.
Yeah, but Friends was
I
late
feel-
90s.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like 96 or
I thought
something.
it finished before 2000, but
No,
maybe
definitely not.
It was
No,
right
no,
after
no.
2000 when it finished.
Is a very similar vibe to Friends.
What do you think came first?
I think Friends came
Copland.
first.
Copland came first.
No, I'm gonna say British.
Friends.
I would assume Friends.
Friends came out in '94. Coupling came out in 2000.
That didn't
Wow.
look like 2000.
That's
that looked
suspicious.
Who do we think did it better? The British or the American? 3, 2, 1.
Friends. American.
What?
I mean,
I
you
feel
don't
like that
hear about
probably
people
didn't have
talking about
enough
coupling. There's
scenes.
no coupling mugs.
I'm not.
Exactly, I agree with the guy again. Kind of shows success is how popular it is.
Yeah, if we've never heard of it,
Worldwide,
then it kind of proves
so-
a point.
The quality definitely made it look older.
I don't really know either.
It kind of sucks though, because I did
I
like
don't
the
know
taste I
Friends.
got.
Clearly American.
Hundo
The
P.
Friends.
I mean, honestly,
The
I said this is
Friends.
my
The Facebook,
best show.
the YouTube.
End of the thing.
Nicola Murray is not going to make a leadership announcement.
Okay, same kind of vibe as The Office, the way it's filmed.
Just
A
think
little
of
more
it.
smooth.
Is this Community?
She's an
This
idiot.
looks like
Oh,
The Office
is this House
again.
of Cards?
I know
This is
she's
giving
but that's like being
The Office again.
Yeah, right? It's gotta be a comedy, right? It's just like a Parks and Rec.
Just because the British doesn't make it a comedy.
Oh, is this Veep?
This is not Veep.
But is it the British equivalent to
Correct.
Veep?
So this is called The Thick of
Oh.
It, which
Okay.
shows you the inner workings of the British government. It's supposed to be like a satirical comedy of what the government works like. And let's show you.
Oh, interesting.
Did the president call? No.
No, I've
Dan,
actually
did your
watched
boyfriend
Veep, and it's
know
actually
anything
really
about
pretty
this?
funny.
Oh, Veep. Okay. Oh, I love Julia.
Honestly, actually, I really like Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah. Julie Louise. What's it?
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, I think.
I thought it was Julie Louise.
Might be Louise because that would
Dreyfus.
make more sense. But oh gosh, I don't know. I've never heard of the
Other one.
thick of it. Even though
Although that does sound familiar. Okay, Veep has been out for how long now? Like 5 years? 6 years?
longer than that, like 10, 15.
No.
They're not still running it. I think it's.
But they
over.
only had it maybe 4 seasons.
A croissant is a f***ing dildo.
A croissant?
No. Let me be more clear. It doesn't do
She
the
is
job.
hilarious.
She's a potty mouth in it too. And it actually works.
I guess a croissant wouldn't work for that.
Right. I have not seen Veep.
I have not either, and I've heard that it's
It's
one of the best
funny.
shows ever. Like people
She
talk
won
about it all
so
the time.
many awards for this.
She did.
A lot of Brits argue that Americans don't understand satire. So both of
Ah,
the
I've
shows
heard that.
had a satirical type of humor.
We're sensitive. We're
where
pretty
you-
sensitive.
Yeah.
So
It's true.
so British people would say you're soft.
Yeah, I would agree. We're soft.
I want to say
Okay.
that Veep came first.
I was gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna say again. Yeah. Oh,
I
gosh.
think so because I think I've heard of the show The Thick of It, but not that long ago. Like it's a
Okay.
more recent thing. I've
I'm
heard of.
gonna say. What am I gonna say? I want to say that Veep came first,
Same.
and
I'm
not
gonna say
gonna.
Veep is better also.
Okay, I haven't seen either one of these, but I'm gonna say that Veep isn't better than the
I
thick
think
of it.
it's funnier.
Well, maybe,
But maybe not
no.
better.
The thing is, not really an apples to oranges comparison.
That's true.
Because they're trying to show the British political system
Yeah.
and the British humor and satire, whereas Veep is like the American political system, which is fairly different.
But I think Veep came
Because it was on
first.
for a long time.
Because I feel like
Came out
Veep
in
is.
2005 and Veep came out in
What?
2012.
Wow.
Oh my
Is it
god,
okay
how
to
was
just
this?
take an idea that already exists in another country and pretend like that country had
Well-
nothing to do with it when you?
I mean, you change it up quite a bit, or producer. I mean, it's not that simple.
Oh my gosh, I was so wrong on that.
But yeah, I was definitely wrong on the date. I definitely on popularity though. We've heard about it a lot, but it
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean that it translated like out to other countries. I don't know if it's popular in any other countries.
That's true.
Adapted.
The series
Whereas like
was
Friends
created by the
is.
exact same person.
Oh.
So the US invited the creator
Okay.
to
Okay.
create
Then that's
the
fine.
same context, but in the US politics.
Then I'm fine with it.
I love that.
Okay,
though.
that makes
like the
sense.
Americans, she automatically assume people are just ripping each other off. It's like no, like this, like even with The Office, like
So far, it seems like the British came up with it first.
Ricky Gervais, like, very much was involved with bringing The Office over to the U.S. And everyone's like, oh, like, it got ripped off. It's like, no, it was like the same person.
Okay.
Who did it better, the Brits or the US? 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna say British, actually.
They did it first.
I'm just gonna go with American Pride.
USA! USA! I don't know.
Probably just because there's more to
I
make
feel like
fun
the
of
British
from
one
the
would be
US
funny.
Honestly, that's a really fair point.
It's amazing what one act of civil disobedience can do for you.
This is that 70s
yeah.
show.
Wow, there's a British
That 70s show.
That is Eric Foreman, and that is Donna Pinciotti.
Yeah.
Wow. She went
We like
on
this
to
one,
be
too.
in
This is a good
Orange is
show.
the New Black.
Yes.
In a very different role.
I mean, that's actually Topher Grace. I think he's saying the character
Oh,
name.
here comes the first kiss.
Okay.
This is the first kiss.
Whoa.
I've never seen this show.
Oh,
I think I've seen clips of it.
she
is all.
had to do it.
They were
Wasn't
their
really into
chemistry
that.
was
What
amazing.
was that for?
Like when I was in high school, I was just like, "Where's my Donna?"
Now I bring you days like these.
There's a whole world just waiting to be driven to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow,
Not
they
the
really.
same
This is like, whoa.
Same shot, huh?
Is that the same outfit?
Wow, they really
It's
tried
the
to find
exact same.
exactly the same people to play these characters.
She's
can't relate.
literally an exact.
Okay, I'm sorry, but graphic-wise, the UK one had to come first, right?
It seems that way,
Like
but
that
we're wrong
is-
with the Friends
Yeah,
one.
but this is like
I think.
a really bad quality camera.
Exactly the same pants.
By the way, thanks for the lift.
Give me tongue, give me tongue. No, this is not Love Island.
I mean, you know, why make a new show when you just
Bar for
make another
bar.
show and make the same money off of it?
He didn't look like he was into her at all.
What do you think came first?
I think the British came first.
I think that's
Yeah.
70s show
That's
came
70s
first.
show, yeah.
No, British.
Yeah, one came out in 19...
That,
What?
okay, I know the 70s show has been out a while, but dang.
They came out like a year apart, but it's
Okay, to be fair, I've noticed with certain British shows, no offense, the quality tends to be lacking. And maybe it's just because America's been in the film industry for so long that we have more access to a lot better quality
I feel like you just
cameras.
pissed off a lot of-
I'm sorry, I just noticed that with a lot of British shows. It's just like they can be newer, they're just, the quality is very different.
It's either that or they just don't throw a bunch of money at like a startup show
That's true.
just to get it off the ground. Like they want to see if it will do well before
Or in
putting a bunch
America,
of-
we tend to
Yeah,
throw a lot
oh,
into a
gosh.
startup show.
Especially here lately, there have been some shows that are, or movies that have been like hundreds of millions and have totally flopped.
Yeah.
98. Days Like These came out in 99.
But both
I haven't
set
seen
in
either
70s.
one. I have.
Interesting. Okay.
Who did
I
it
don't
better?
care
The 70s
also
show or
about
Days Like
either
These?
one.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, I gotta say,
Classic.
The 70s show was around for a while, so probably that was
Okay, I was
better.
to say I can't stand Ashton Kutcher as an actor.
Not really.
So for me, I wouldn't want to watch it.
I wouldn't like
Maybe
it.
it's just that scene, but I was not rooting for anyone.
Ain't nothing like the OG.
Come on.
It is The Crown.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
It
this
says
is definitely
literally right there.
Okay.
oh,
What
House
would
of
the American
Cards.
version
I
be,
think
though?
the show has actually officially been canceled from all archives.
Isn't it also called House of Cards?
A new age.
Yeah, sorry, I was paying attention. Yeah, it had Kevin Spacey and then it got canceled.
Oh, yeah. It was called House of Cards, though, right?
Yeah, I haven't heard of the British one, but Kevin Spacey's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they only had like 2
he's had some
seasons, 3.
accusations and stuff, and I stopped watching it.
Yeah, he's kind of been blackballed, I
even
think,
before
from
that.
Hollywood.
But I'm gonna lean towards the American one day better.
Mm.
Hope.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Spiritual growth.
Stop looking at me.
Versus this guy.
Did you think I'd forgotten you?
He's such a good
Perhaps
character.
you-
Oh, he breaks the fourth wall,
Yeah.
too.
He's
Look at me too! Stop looking! Hey, this is where Timothy Chalamet kind of got his start, so I have to support that.
Oh,
Yeah, the
really?
show was fantastic.
It was such
the
a good show.
first season, dude.
This is a bit angrier.
Well,
He sounds mad at me.
he's
It
a
was
monster
an intense,
in real life.
like,
man.
dark
He's
show, I
Real-
think.
This guy's a real piece of...
I don't really
For
remember.
those of us climbing to the
I think I watched
top
a couple
of the food
episodes.
chain, there can be no mercy.
He
So intense.
does not move his eyes.
So that was a trope that was used. It was breaking the
So I don't think I could take the British one as seriously.
Well, no, he's
fourth wall
Yeah.
to speak directly to the...
Oh, okay.
So you're almost getting into the character's head.
The first one was giving me more like, welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Who do you think that
It's actually a good.
Oh, that's
yeah,
tough
kinda.
because this was like one of the first really popular Netflix shows.
House of
very
Cards?
close
Oh,
to
that's
each other.
true.
was? 1990.
I didn't get a chance to guess.
Wow, it did look older, but I was.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Okay,
it would
so-
look that older, actually.
I mean, I feel like anything with all the remakes going on nowadays, 23 years later, like that's enough time to remake a show.
Yeah.
Like, completely, like even if it's very similar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Even
go
with the same name.
I'm gonna have to go with House of Cards with the American version with Kevin Spacey because
This is a better one. Yeah.
He's such a good actor. Now I don't know the actor that they showed, so he could be phenomenal too. But it's not Michael Caine, so
Like, because it was set in that time, it was hard to tell.
Who did it better? British or American? 3, 2, 1.
I felt better with the British.
I'm going American, but only because I've seen it.
I know you have so much love for the American version.
Oh, it's pretty even now.
I watched it.
The Brits did it better.
Let's go, Brits.
Really?
I'm rather hoping that these bakers will bring something new to the
Okay. They totally did
Oh,
better.
the Great British Bake Off.
wait, this is the Great American Baking Show.
Or is it the Great
Well,
British
they did
Baking
both.
Show?
Great British Bake Off.
This is the Great American Baking Show.
It is?
Same people?
They are mixing
They got the same judges?
British
I don't remember
people
that.
in the Great American Bake Off, which I appreciate.
Paul Hollywood? Oh, but different hosts.
They got Kimmy Schmidt.
They did. Schmidt.
The funny thing is, they want me to like both, but I'm looking at it like they're competing with each other.
Yeah!
Similar.
The highest showstopper that's ever been on Bake Off.
Yay!
Yeah, I already.
I love the British Baking Show. I've seen several seasons all the way through.
There it is.
Anytime it's reality, the British people are going to be way more fun to watch.
Who did it first?
British.
I think the British did.
Yeah, okay, he just said it.
Yeah. Well,
They-
over a year though.
I think they were like similar, like the same producers and like
yeah, they
maybe
brought
some
it
writers.
over, and then
Yeah.
the judges were the same pretty much.
Okay, well, I haven't seen either one. I love cooking videos, but I don't really like watching cooking shows.
The cooking shows
So-
are actually really good because I never thought I would be into it,
Okay.
and then I started watching it, and I had to watch the next episode because it builds and you process of elimination.
I do like Gordon Ramsay's, but he has so many shows of cooking, it's ridiculous. But and he's British. So
Yes.
there you go. I would say the British do better.
Even though they're
Who
not known
think
for
did
their
it
food.
better? British or American? 3, 2, 1.
British.
I was gonna say British.
British?
Come on.
The Brits, I want to thank you for the show every day and night. I literally write it in my grateful diary that I'm so grateful
Her what?
Her grateful diary.
Okay.
for the British Baking Show.
New York, my city, where the wheels of the global economy never stop turning.
Wait,
Oh,
is
is
this
this
the
the Apprentice?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that was Trump.
Ah, yes. Our old president.
Here we are,
Wait.
my city, New York City.
That's a good impression.
That drive is what keeps America going.
The Apprentice.
I mean,
So bad.
the
I'm gonna
concept
say
is
America
great.
probably did it first.
Who
but we'll see.
wouldn't want to have somebody that's a multi-bajillionaire teach them how to become a multi-bajillionaire?
Small loan from
I
my
just wanna
dad
say-
for $1 million.
This
British
is
one
not a
comes
game. This remains the toughest job
It looks
interview.
newer.
Oh, wow.
Opportunity.
The production.
Yeah, I already like it better.
The Brits make excellent reality TV.
They do.
So good.
I can agree with
They're
that.
showing the apprentices
Better than
like walk
American.
on jets
Yeah.
and camels.
Yeah, they did that in the American one too.
What do we think came first?
Okay, so
Okay, American came first. British did it better. My vote.
Yep.
First.
American,
American.
probably?
It was the American.
Okay.
Oh.
But
2004?
made by a British
Oh, wow.
producer.
They were close to
The
them.
Americans did it better. I mean, they did it first.
I'm just sort of going off of like
If there's
cultural impact. I feel like more people know about the American Apprentice.
I'm picking American. I hate Donald Trump. I don't like him, you guys. That's
Oh
not what
my
I'm
God!
saying.
Thank you for your support.
That guy's pretty good. No, I feel like the Apprentice is really only famous because of Trump.
Probably.
Maybe not. I had
Well, I
never
think it
heard
was
about it.
famous before that. Before he became
I guess I'm just
president,
not that
honestly.
culturally entwined or
We
whatever.
don't watch very many reality TV shows.
But anyway, yeah, I really feel like it's just super famous because of him.
Oh, nobody's saying the Chatsworth Estate is the Garden of Eden.
Oh, Shameless.
Yeah.
I was in Shameless. That's how I knew it.
I actually had,
I was
did know
yeah.
about this.
Shameless. Yes. Yes.
They had a British version?
I love it.
I
And
feel
it came
like this
first.
concept is just a more American
I can see
concept
that.
of dirty, gross households.
I would agree.
I
Oh my
think
God.
the Shameless American version did well, though.
She looks like Fiona. Oh my God.
Okay, same character names so far.
Also Gallagher. That's like it sounds more
Irish.
British
It
than.
really
Scottish.
does. say it. Or more Irish, I guess.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Gallagher
because that was their
family.
last name, yeah.
It's not your typical father.
The show was so good.
That
The first
actor
few
is
seasons
really
were
good, though.
so good.
Jeremy Allen White, a wee little one.
The pilot is like a carbon copy. If you watch the American pilot and the UK pilot
Really?
back to back, it is the same thing.
And who do you think
Interesting.
did it first?
I'm gonna say British did it first.
Yeah, British did it first,
Oh,
and
Shameless has been out a while.
yeah, there's a lot of them. I watched like the first season. I feel like it probably kind of got tedious, I feel like because I've seen some clips and it just.
The acting was really good in it. I just couldn't get into the story of it because it just was kind of just like.
I know they're gonna say the Americans did it better, but I think I'd be more interested in watching the British one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I would get a little bit more into like the British life.
I could see that. Yeah, for a cultural reference, it'd be kind of interesting to watch.
Because I feel like Shameless went a little exaggerated.
It was too depressing watching it. Like this poor family.
Oh, the Brits, definitely.
They did.
Yeah.
But who do you think did it better?
Definitely the Americans.
3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Okay.
They cast me. I gotta give it to them.
I do like the actor of the dad, though.
I was in season 1, episode 7. I played a hotel bellman.
I just have like such a grip on the American one.
Truly, it's like so personal.
From your partners, there's gonna be a hoedown!
It's gonna be a hoedown! Yeah!
This
is Dancing with the Stars.
This is the UK version called Strictly Come Dancing.
Oh,
are they cosplaying as
Strictly Come Dancing?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
The British dancing.
Is this
American?
a contestant's dance, or is this
This
just
is
like
the opening
okay?
number.
If there's an American version, the American version absolutely came first.
I can't believe they're cosplaying as American.
No, those were the British.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, Billy Porter.
Okay.
Yes, oh the best.
Dancing with the Stars.
Wow.
Oh.
It's come a long way, the show.
I love them.
How will I know?
Okay, I've not
I
seen that
feel like the
episode.
British probably.
I've only seen clips of Dancing with the Stars.
I think I've watched part of a season.
I was more like interested like America's Got Talent, Britain's Got
Yeah,
Talent.
you like the singing ones,
Yeah.
like the voice and stuff like that too.
Just did it
But
first, but this has been on for a long time in the United States, right?
yeah. Oh, who did it first?
Actually, who did it first? I'm gonna go back and say probably Dancing with the Stars because
American?
Yeah, the American
Yeah.
version. Well, the other one wasn't. It was.
It was called something else.
Dancing, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I think the Americans did it first.
Americans probably did it first, and I'd say Americans probably did it better.
Same. These run longer.
Reality shows.
Only
man.
two, wow,
Oh,
they're
wow.
that close.
Dancing with the Stars or Strictly Come Dancing?
They're both great.
I'm like, I don't have an opinion on this at all.
Yeah, it's the same show.
I don't have
It's,
opinions
you know,
at
it's
all.
even got some of the same hosts and judges or whatever.
British. We're ending on British, aren't we?
Yeah.
I gotta give
the
him one.
Brits.
I didn't choose Brits too much.
You dumb Americans.
I don't like.
You
What's the difference?
dumb
What's the
Americans.
difference?
Okay, now
Post the
if it was like Britain's Got Talent versus America's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent all the way. I like Britain's Got Talent. Same with like the British X Factor and those things instead of American Idol.
Yeah, I always like those better. But I don't know. I feel like if it really is just like making fun of Americans like being coward, I just don't think that's
Yeah.
worth like seasons long worth.
Yeah. That would
But
be
maybe it's
cool.
not. I mean, they just showed one.
That
clip.
might have just been one
They
night.
just really showed one clip one night. So if it is like the Dancing with the Stars British version, which I'm kind of leaning towards
Just
now,
famous
then
British
I would probably lean towards the British actually being better.
Really?
Yeah.
Who came up with it first? The Brits. Who did it better? The Brits.
Wait, so
Why don't you come try
Wait.
harder for a better name?
Well, that was interesting. I had
Yeah, a little bit different.
realized there were so many knockoffs that we had
I
that
think
they
there's more.
had.
There's a lot more. It's amazing.
Wow, that's crazy.
I actually really like the guy who hosted this YouTube channel, like whoever the British guy. He's actually really funny. Anyway, yeah, that was interesting.
I don't know if we actually won. It wasn't really a competition. It was just more of a
No, I was just guessing.
guess and opinion,
not like-
David.
I don't know. I kind of lean more towards the British on a lot of the TV shows, especially comedy
When it
shows.
comes to reality TV shows, for sure, I like the British
And
shows
comedy.
better.
To an extent,
Yes,
it depends on what kind of
it depends. Like if it's a comedy TV show, then it's hit or miss. Because there's certain. Okay, I have a special place for The Office. Okay, I love that show. But there's other ones that I'm like, oh, I'm interested in watching it, but I don't know if I would count it as my favorite.
Anyway, let us know what you guys thought of this below, what your favorites are, and maybe comment down below some other knockoffs that you're aware of that we're not.
Especially ones that we should start watching.
We're going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.